G'day fellow Minicat sailors, here's Martin from Minicat Australia again. There's another hint regarding positioning. So as you all know, position is very essential on the boat as such. I have applied two measures to avoid injury, and one measure is this: a little bit of clear 25mm hose that I slip over the adjustment fitting, because this, including this, I lost some skin on my hand, I lost skin on my toes, and so it's pretty much when you're going hard and you push against that with your feet to brace yourself, then it is a potential source of injury. And to avoid that, I'll just slip this thick wall clear hose over it, and it has two functions. A, you cannot hurt yourself, so it's clearly child-proofed in some way, and the other thing is, when you're sitting on a relaxed position, often people hold on to that. What happened to me is that when people sit at the front and they hold on to this sort of position, they hold on to that, and whilst they're holding on to those protective sleeves, they're pulling them down or off or somewhere else, and they're only good to save the sail from wearing off where the battens are, and not to hang on to. And hang on to the bare wires is not very comfortable. So this is a good hold where you can hang on to and no one gets hurt. Another thing that I do to avoid capsizing accidentally is, on the foot latches there is those buckles. Sad to say, but those buckles are actually not very good, in a way that they don't hold in the rope. So what I'll do, I always put a knot at the end of it, so it has no chance to slip through the buckle. Because I can tell you one thing for sure: you're out there, your feet are in there, you're strapped and braced and hooting along in 15 knots. This lets go, you fall backwards in the water, and the boat will capsize for sure. And it's really awkward to fiddle that in when you're out in the water and it's pumping 15 knots. Another thing that I do, so I do that at the back and the front, so you cannot slip out. Another thing I do, I have a little, that was just temporary installed because I forgot this. You can get two bits of insulation and feed it around the foot strap, just a little bit here and a little bit there, which lifts up the strap a little bit. Or in my case, I just had a little rubber bungee, run that twice around the center, so it can easily flex, and it makes it much easier when you want to grab. You're looking for a foothold, you just grab it like this, because you can easily slide underneath it. If that's on the ground like this, you might have trouble getting in time before you fall in the water. So I always put the little strap in there, so it lifts that slightly off, which makes it then really easy to get in and put your foot up there, and away you go. Alright, that would be on that positioning hint. Yeah, happy sailing, and we'll catch you next time.